Alright guys, back with another video on the Arrma Granite, but today we are talking about Nexx Racing RC shocks. This is a company here, and these shocks look really nice. These are for Granite, Typhoon, Mojave, so they fit all three models. The shocks are the same on all three models. I do have a set of GPM shocks on my Typhoon. This company, they do a lot of cool stuff. They have some actual, they have like an RC motorcycle that's ready to run. I did some research and they make a lot of different shocks for stuff, and they have a couple other things. I'm going to take these out, take a look at them. The nice thing about these shocks is they do come pre-oil filled. Jesus, they feel stiff, which is a good thing. That's what you want. The plastic collar here. The threads are metal, but the shock collar is plastic, it looks like. And it does look like there may be some oil down here on the shocks. They all have it. So I'm going to guess that they're not leaking. I'm going to guess that's just from someone filling them a little too much. So these are a direct mount on. But before we mount this on, I am going to put on that other diff that I have for the front here. So I'm going to do that quick, then we're going to get the shocks on, and then we'll do a test with the shocks, and we'll take this thing out and bash it. So guys, since we have the front bumper off, I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to replace these front ones really quick. Make it a little bit easier on myself. So sadly, something to mention, these back ones is missing the turn down, which kind of sucks. I was really excited to use these, but since I can't use these, we will go ahead and we will pop open the set of singles they sent me. I'm sure that's just a mistake. Things do happen in factories, guys. So all these look like they got their collars and everything on them. Let's pop these open, take a look at them. These are nice looking. Nice blue shocks. So let's go ahead, let's get these thrown on. As you guys can say, pretty simple to do. I'm going to go ahead and finish this front end up, and then we'll come back. So here we go, guys. We've got the Nexx Racing shocks fully installed. And as you can see, this thing feels really good over these stock crappy shocks. And you also do have a collar on these to where you can adjust the springs. To be even stiffer. I'm going to put this back a little bit more stiffer. This is all just preference. You have to adjust yours how you want yours adjusted. There we go. And then the front, I think that looks pretty good. We are not getting no chassis slap off that, which is great. Alright, next, let's get a battery in this thing, and let's get it outside, and let's get bashing. These shocks, guys, are looking absolutely sweet. Nice and easy to turn down without them coming apart, as some shocks like to. My GPM had that issue. It's nice to see the nice smooth threads they got on there. They are nylon bottoms. They do have aluminum shock catchers. Has aluminum cap and aluminum body. Very, very nice. Again, these were sent to me for free. But if I have any issues, you guys are, of course, going to hear about it. Now let's get these things running, and let's see how they do. I will say, guys, two of these Badlands, they are doing an absolutely sweet job. They're doing as good of a job as you would expect Badlands to be doing. Look at that, no bottoming out, awesome. Look at that, sweet. Missed the ramp that time. We should have no diff problems now, or shaft problems, hopefully. I have plenty of extra shafts of these if we do. But these shocks, guys, they're performing awesome. Look at that. Handling awesome. Alright guys, so it is dead. As you guys can see, shocks were performing great. We did not break anything. Still functioning as they're supposed to be, coming all the way back up. Guys, I'm actually really impressed with these Nexx Racing shocks. My GPMs. Here are the GPMs on my Typhon. They're still actually performing really well too, but they are like really stiff for some reason, and I think it might be because I bent a shock shaft. So if you look, see that back one sticking and this front one sticking really bad. So I'm pretty sure they both got broken shafts in them. So those piggyback ones will probably end up going on there. We'll do a separate video for those when I get the collar for him. I'm sure he's going to send me the collar, so I will update you guys down below what happens with that. But these were sent to me free, so, you know, beggars can't be choosers. They are good shocks. They work great, as you just seen. No complaints from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, drop them down below. I will drop a link where you can pick up these or the piggyback shocks down below this video. And don't forget, we will have a piggyback video coming out for Nexx shocks.